Ooh, I am so dark. I am dark. Ooh, that lighting is worse than what it should be. Let me go this way. Maybe you guys can see me a little better. I'm here by myself today. What is up? What is up? What is up, you guys? How are you doing? How are you guys doing? I just decided to shoot a live video. I want to get this lighting right because this light, I'm here in my car, and this lighting is so awful. It is awful. Like, it is awful. Let me see. Maybe there. Either way, I am coming to you guys. Who is this pulling up? Oh, it's nosy people pulling up. I don't like nosy people. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes, by the way. But them pulling up just threw me all off what I was trying to say. Because they nosy. They nosy people. Y'all see I went and got beat to the guards. I went and got beat to the guards. Yes, I went and got beat to the guards. I finally went and got this hair did. I had to wait till bills were paid and Christmas was out the way. But either way, I'm coming to y'all. Lord, they nosy. They looking all in my car. My light on. I don't like nosy people. I don't like nosy people. But yes, I had to go get beat to the guards. I had to go get this hair beat to the guards. Yes, I had to go get beat to the guards for the holidays. How you doing? Hi, Dre D. Berry. You want to come get in my video? Because you quite nosy, Miss D. Berry. My lovely wife. Yeah, I see you with your looking eyes being nosy. Yeah, I did a video without you being beat to the guards. So you gonna sit there and look. Oh, she coming, she coming, she coming. Ooh, her coming, her came on through.
Y'all know it couldn't be alive without, me showing this little razzle dazzle I got over here.
Hmm.
Yeah, now you see me.
Now you see
What's
me.
happening? Yeah,
It wasn't alive without you.
it wasn't alive without me. Yeah.
Look, she come and just interrupt my little live. Just interrupt my stuff. Oh, my lighting wasn't good. I no, cut that light back on. It's too dark. Why? No, 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 no. Stop. Just stop clicking lights. Just stop clicking lights. We got.
What's up? What's up? Not much. Hey, I've been getting a lot of comments about how I act, I guess.
No, you have not
A
been.
lot of people been saying about I'm sheltered and I'm shy. I really am just a humble person. Like, I'm naturally quiet. I don't talk a lot, none of that. So,
You have not been getting many comments about it.
more than one person have said that, actually, though.
Oh, well, I haven't seen it.
I mean, not on there, just people who talk.
Who watched our
Yeah, and
YouTube
who
channel?
come to me and they'll be like, Dre,
Oh,
you
okay.
need
I
to
was
like
about to say
liven up.
nobody on here has said that.
No, I'm not talking about y'all. Nah. But,
She's very sheltered. I'm
yeah,
the.
I'm quiet. She's the life of the party. I'm more so of I got my eyes on everything in the party.
Yeah, she's very laid back.
Yeah, I just be chilling.
I'm laid back now. I'm
Because of
laid back.
me.
No, I'm not. Because you already know I'm not laid back because of her.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
Can't do that.
You're not supposed to introduce them to that side of you
They
yet.
ain't gonna see this.
Look what she's doing. Look what she has.
That's it. It's just a tray. Hey, it's nothing.
Yeah, what goes on that tray? What goes on that tray?
Just, nothing.
What goes on that tray? See? You don't supposed to introduce them to that side of you
I'm
yet.
not introducing them to anything.
But either way,
I thought we had a
I was
topic.
gonna do this little live video solo, but of course my wife got a notification. I'm in the car. She's in the house. We're somewhere else. We're not home. But she was in the house, and of course she got a notification that our YouTube channel was live. So she tuned in and had to come jump in my party. So, and she's more than welcome, but either way, what are you doing? What is this? What is this?
This is
What is this? I have to show this. What do you have going on here? What is this?
this is just a part of everyday life. You know, it's just
What is this? Either way, while she's doing that, I don't partake in that stuff. I sip. I sip. But y'all had to go get beat. Y'all had to go get beat for the holidays. You know, go get beat. Go get
oh,
beat.
they ain't see my beat.
They ain't see your beat, baby.
They ain't see me. Hold on, let me get.
Ooh.
I'm rag.
Ooh. Yeah, I got Bay right. I had to twist Bay up. I had to twist her up. I had to twist her up. I had to twist her up. Ooh.
All the way like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But nah.
Yeah. All of that. But either way, I was doing this live by myself. But she had to come jump in.
I just felt alone.
So, being that she's jumped in, what are we talking about tonight? What is the topic of discussion?
Baby daddies. Nah.
She wants to talk about baby daddies.
Nah.
Baby daddies, what you want to talk about? What is the topic of discussion?
I don't really want to talk about baby.
You know what? I really feel like this is something that I have a problem with. People not taking responsibility for their self and their actions.
Vice versa.
I've been having a problem with it because I've been seeing a lot on social media where people been saying, "Oh, the system. It's because of the system why I'm like this. Young kids are forced to jump in the streets early because of the system, and this, that, and the third." How do you feel about that, baby?
I don't. Me personally, I seen motherfuckers come from shit, and they not using that crutch. You know what I'm saying? They sucked it up and they did what they had to do to get where they needed to be and wanted to be in life. So, like,
it's just a cop out.
Literally, like, stop making excuses. Grow some balls. Get on your shit. Get you some money. Get on your shit. Do you?
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much what it is. A lot of people try to blame the system for their problems, but when are you going to blame yourself for your problems? Because nobody made you go out there and jump in those streets because there's a paycheck on every corner. You understand me? Now that's preaching to the choir. There's a paycheck on every corner. You ain't just go to the right one. It's not no one else's fault that you decided to jump out here and get on the corner and do what you did. You had no remorse when you jumped on that corner. You just never thought you were going to get caught up in it. And then it's all, oh, the system trying to railroad me, the system. What about you trying to railroad you?
Right. What about you not taking accountability for your actions?
My whole thing. You never not once tried to take responsibility. As soon as you got jammed up, it was the next person's fault. It was never your fault. It was always the next person's fault. And then you say, oh, what the youth is exposed to. And then you come preaching what the youth is exposed to. Look at what they have out here for our kids to see. If you go cut on, like these young rappers, only thing they show is pills, weed, money, drugs, guns, and girls. They don't show nothing positive. You as a person in their neighborhood, where do they normally see you at? On the corner with your friends, serving your next fiend to get your next dollar. That's not showing them nothing. That's not leadership. They need more positive people to guide them. If that's all they're exposed to, then what do you think is going to happen? What's that saying? That the eyes and the ears are the gateway to the soul? So if all this child is seeing is this, and all they hear is this, like speaking in music or even people talking like that around them, what do you think is going to be instilled in them if there's nothing positive being shown to them or said to them?
They ain't gonna know no different. They're And then you expect for them to just go in society and just be, oh, I'm uphold this or I'm uphold that. How can they? And they never knew nothing about it.
You're not guiding them. You are responsible for the youth. Regardless if you're the neighbor, a friend of the family, the uncle, the cousin, or just a random stranger. You know what I'm saying? They watch, they see this stuff and they hear it.
Yeah.
So with them being exposed to that in their neighborhood, in their daily surroundings, and then they go and cut on, and they go get on their phone and they get on social media, and that's all they see on videos, and that's all these rappers is talking about, and that's all they're being exposed to, then what else are they supposed to gravitate towards?
Right.
They have nothing else. So don't go and blame the system for the way things are and the way kids are and the way they come out and how they jump on the corner so early. You have to blame yourself, because that's all on you. You take responsibility for what you influence in the next person's life, because that's all you can do. If you show them negative, that's what they're going to take in.
Yeah.
And this is the only thing I could show them, as me going out here selling drugs, having multiple women, all the jewelry and the flashy cars. If that's all they're exposed to and that's all they see and they're not being taught no different, what do you think they're going to go after?
Right. Like, especially with these young men, like, and dudes are so quick to want to jump down a dude's or a young black dude if he's feminine, and then
not even black. I mean, any race.
Exactly, any race. But it's like, why couldn't you have been that father figure to try to show him different? Why didn't you take the time, even if you didn't know him when he was little, you could have did it with another child. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you would rather criticize this person on all they know. How's that supposed to make that child feel?
That's like, my thing. Like,
you want them to do this, but they don't know that. They don't know how to do that. It's like giving an infant a fucking plate of food, a newborn infant a plate of food, and expect them to pick up that fork and eat it.
They don't know how. It's not going to happen. And then that's the thing. And the reason why I thought about this was because I've seen this on Facebook today, where ex-con posted this on Facebook, and he was talking about the system and how young black men have not even black, I'm not even going to use the word black, so I'm going to just take that out. I'm going to just say young men have to jump out there and do things, go jump in the streets and survive on their own because the system is so messed up and the system is so corrupt. Let me tell you something. In my household, we don't think about the system, because the system never made us. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we never done anything wrong, because we have our flaws and we done things, that we can't take back, but we growed from it. But right. At the same time, the system doesn't control our household. The system doesn't control our daily actions. The system don't control our means to survive. It doesn't control that. So you putting that up there as a crock of bull.
Literally.
It is a crock of bull.
Escape route.
And that's what it's a complete cop-out. Because you're looking to blame the system for your mistakes when you're not even trying to take responsibility for the mistakes and decisions you've made yourself as a person. Something that affected your life. The system ain't make you go out there and sell no damn drugs. Like I said, it's a paycheck on every corner. You just feel like it wasn't enough for you.
Right. You wanted to be greedy.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't settle for that $7.25 an hour
to work your way up to corporate.
You wasn't willing.
CEO.
My point is that you wasn't willing to make that sacrifice. You wanted it right then. But you got to put in hard work to get to where you want to be. And I don't mean on no damn corner, because the only thing that's going to lead you is to dead or in jail. Clearly. The system ain't fuck you. You fucked yourself. So stop looking for ways to blame other people for your mistakes.
Yeah.
The system ain't say, oh, when you turn 13 or 14, go out there and go sell you some drugs. The system ain't tell you to do that. But the system did promise you that when they caught you, that you were going to serve and you're going to be convicted and you're going to serve time for your crime. They did promise you that. You just didn't think you were going to get caught. Now you're a victim to the system. You're not a victim.
At all.
So stop playing that victim role.
Right? It's one thing if you was born on the streets, your parents ain't had shit to do with you, and that's still not a cop out because I know motherfuckers now who ain't never had shit there in their life. Look at Tiffany Haddish. She's a prime example. Before she got
Tyler Perry.
Before she got where she was at, she was living out her car. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart seen her and seen how she was struggling, and he was trying to help. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is patience and work. Work will get you a long fucking way.
Yes, it surely will. But you don't want to take that route. You want the fast things. You want, because this man been selling. You see this man has been selling drugs all his life, and then went and got him 3 new chains, took his bitch on a few cruises and out of the country, and then copped a new BMW. That's what you want. So you want to live that fast life and go be how he was, not knowing the consequences behind it.
I was just about to say that. Not knowing, like, in a few years, he could get busted and lose everything. Not knowing if he's a CI and he done ratted out everybody around him. And the only reason why he is still popping is because he's influenced by the police. You, like,
and then
what's
then
the
it's
game?
It's the system's fault because you got caught.
No, it's your fault.
And then that's the thing, you put in all these years and all this time selling drugs, robbing people, whatever it was, whatever your profession was, you put in all these years
And time
of doing
and
this
hours
to lose it all in the blink of an eye. But a hard working person put in all these sweat, time, and tears and grow their way up the ladder to corporate, even president buying, owning businesses.
Right.
Who's going to take that from them?
Okay.
Who's going to take that from them? They're not going to be the little boy crying wolf. That's not going to be them. Nobody could take that from them.
Yeah. Right.
But you did all this to go back to zero. Nothing. You go and serve 10 years, you come out, you ain't got a pot to piss in the Wood Authority, you ain't got an address for your PO to come and visit you at monthly.
And like, that's the fucked up part. Niggas be so trying to be so hard for niggas, but where are these niggas being hard at for you when you locked up during that time for them niggas?
That's my thing.
Where they at? Where's these same motherfuckers?
Nobody's loyal to nobody in the streets.
Where's these same motherfuckers who you was riding with?
That's why I'm so glad. Like, me and my wife, we're hard working. We go out and we bust our behinds. 5 to 6 days a week for what we have and for our family. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier in the video, I'm not going to sit right here and act like we never made mistakes and like we never done nothing wrong or anything like that. I'm not going to do that because we have. But the thing about it was, it only took that one time for us to learn from it.
That's all it took.
And we growed. We growed. Exactly. And we promised ourselves that we weren't going to go back. We weren't going back.
Who? NBA never broke again. And once that was signed, sealed, and delivered, it was gone. It was no coming back from it. Like,
and since we changed our lives and changed our train of thought, like, it's been nothing but up. From the way we were a few years ago, when we first met, to now.
Hold on, oh, my fault. Let me holler at my people right quick.
All right, baby. But either way,
that's a lot nigga.
The way we were a few years ago compared to now, it's a completely different change. Like, we're totally different. Like, we're totally different. We're very different. I want to sit this phone down, but I don't have nowhere to put it because I'm like tired of holding it. I want to sit it right here. Nope, that's not gonna work. But either way, like, we're totally different people. Like, we don't do the things we used to do. We don't do any of that. And we take pride in what we do now. Like, every time we can go out and do stuff and like buy stuff for one another, do stuff for the kids, like, it feels good because that's something we work hard for.
That was my motherfucking brother, you know what I'm saying?
But stop blaming the system for your problems.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that there may be times where I don't even really want to speak on the system because I feel like the system doesn't even apply to me. But like I said, I do understand that sometimes the system does railroad people
But people
I'm
had
not
to
going
put
to say,
themselves in that situation.
and I'm not going to
for them
say
to be railroaded.
I'm not going to say the system railroads black people, because if I say that, that would be a lie, because the system has done railroad black people, white people, Mexican, like people of all races, nationalities, people. The system has railroaded people like that before. So I'm not going to pinpoint. I'm not that. We're not the type of person who's all black. Power to the black people. We support our own. We love our own, but we love everyone else. So we're not. It's not. We're gonna put the black man before the white man, or we're gonna put the Mexican man before the white man, or we're gonna put the white man before the Mexican. We're not those type of people. Everyone is equal to us. You know what I'm saying? What is that saying? Like when it says, "I trust you until you give me a reason not to." And that's that's the saying. It's pretty much like that with us. Those are the type of people we are. We don't care about race. We don't care about none of that. So when we say people, we're not speaking on the black people. We're speaking on all races, all of our brothers and sisters. We're speaking on the human race, period. Right. Because everybody has feelings, everybody has a story, everybody went through something, everybody came through, so to acknowledge the fact that the black man went through something, but the white man went through the same thing, but we're not going to acknowledge that because the black man means more. No, we're not those type of people. Because what he went through, what the white, Mexican, Asian, Korean, Japanese, black, whatever they went through, it's all the same situation. Only thing that makes it different is the skin color. So why would it be different? Why would it mean more for this man to suffer because of his skin color, his nationality, or because of this man? Because he's my skin. No, we're not those type of people. We support everybody. We're behind you until you give us a reason not to be. So, just because there's one ignorant, and I'm going to say all races, I'm not pointing out one specific race, just because there's one ignorant person in a specific race, that doesn't mean, or just because that one person of that specific race acted in that way, that, like all of them are that way. We don't look at people as that. Just because they did it, that don't mean you're like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not those type of people. So with that being said, like, everybody has done something wrong. Everybody's done something wrong. Yeah. Some of us got caught and some of us didn't. But don't blame the system. The system, like I said, the system has railroaded many, 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 many people of all races. And it's wrong. On all occasions, it's wrong. It's not right. But don't go blaming the system for something you caused on yourself. That's right. My whole thing. Now, I'm going to blame the system if I know I didn't commit this crime wholeheartedly, and I'm telling you the God honest truth. And you have no evidence to prove that I done this, but you still convict me of it. And you send me away for it. Now I'm blaming the system. But to know I went out and done it, to know you had somebody to set me up or whatever, or you got evidence to prove that I done it, that's not the system's fault. It's yours. Take responsibility for what you've done and stop, exposing the youth to this, because they're our future. And that's sad, because all the youth is exposed to right now is this guns, gangs, fighting, jury, women.
It's so bad right now. So I know little kids, 6, 7, off the games. If they hear a gunshot locally, they can tell you what kind of gun it was and caliber. Like, this is some real shit. Like, no 6 or 7-year-old should be able to point out an AR, no AK. You know what I'm saying? No 4.5. They shouldn't be able to.
No.
Nah,
that's exactly why we're raising our kids the way we are. Nobody's gonna come in and tell us to do with ours. We're in control of that. Our kids aren't exposed to social media, and if they are, you can best believe it ain't on our watch. Because our kids don't phones. How old they got to be, baby?
15.
That's how old you got to be to get a phone. Our kids. How old they got to be to get a social media?
16, 17. If that, and that's being with me or us being the founders basically of it, who got the most access to it. Like, to be honest, I don't even want my kids on social media. I don't want them on social media because there's too much fuckery and foolery going on social media. I don't want them there. But I know kids being kids, they're gonna do it. But hey, we got respectable kids. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if they be like, "Oh, mom, can we get Snapchat? Let me filter so I can, you know what I'm saying, choose what's showed on it, and we can go from there." You know what I'm saying? But other than that, no.
And
no.
the minute you get out of line,
Twitter,
all of that is snatched.
No. Instagram, no. The most you can get is like Snapchat, because a lot of kids use Snapchat, and that Musically. I can deal Musically because a lot of our kids dance. You know, our kids like to dance. We can deal with that. But other than that, no. Look, my baby girl, 14, I just told her she can't get Traction on it. And she's mad. Like, when I say she's mad at me,
she wants bundles.
I will not let her get, no. And like I tried to explain to her, no, you my baby. I don't want you to grow up that fast. You my motherfucking baby. No, you're not about to. No, you're my baby. I'm sorry. Whenever I feel like you're grown enough for like prom or something like that, then I may be more acceptable. But as of right now, no. You have long, beautiful, luscious hair, and that's how it's gonna stay. You don't need nothing else in it. Point blank, period. Your beauty is beautiful.
Now I could get bundles.
But her beauty is beautiful. And if you really want me to be honest, I prefer her to not even do this. I prefer her to not do this.
I'd rather have bundles because
that's her. I love her.
Managing natural hair is so, oh my God.
Look, clearly I love natural. You know what I'm saying? I've been growing these 10 years.
No, man,
I love
managing natural hair for me is horrible.
Yeah, I understand. It's
at the same time, I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying? She's a child. You know what I'm saying? And I know she probably look like, well, mama got hair. You know, but when you get older, you can make those decisions. And
you can maintain it.
Right.
Better.
When you could go out and you go show me and work and provide and show me, I want my kids to stay as young as possible.
And that's my thing. I don't want my baby girl to grow up. And I told her this the other day. I said, no, just stop growing. No, you're getting too big. Just stop growing. You my baby. You my only. And the thing is, see, she don't realize how really hard she got it. She's my only girl. She don't realize how hard she got it. She's just getting the taste. This is just the taste of it. Like, no. My boys, I'm a little more lenient with them, but they don't do. They not, you know.
They don't do much. They like video games.
Yeah, they chill.
And that's it. Video games and movies.
Yeah, they like me.
They barely even go outside.
Eat pizza, hot
like
wings.
We literally have to tell them to go outside. Like, go outside. And they sit in their house all day.
They don't want to do that. They literally like me. They like me. They like to just chill, watch TV, play video games, eat some food, and just relax.
That's it.
Ain't no extra, ain't nothing else.
Our kids, like, we very rarely hear, like, can we go to a basketball game or?
And when we do, it's because their family member is playing for the versus basketball team. You know, it's not because, I just want to go. You know, they don't give a fuck about that. They just, you know what I'm saying, want to be at school and can see their cousins and friends.
I mean, they get out on the weekends. They go stay, you know, with relatives, and that's the only thing. Like that staying the night with friends stuff. I'm not saying that we don't allow that, but our kids don't want to go stay with friends.
I don't allow it. I tell Talia, who you going to who house? I don't know the mama.
They go to family members, like
family members, yeah,
like aunties, you know, stuff like that, grandma.
But that's it.
That's it, and that's all they want to go.
That's really they only want to go. Talia asked one time.
They got a lot of, you know, cousins at their aunt's house, so
they don't have that to worry about.
Yeah, so they stay occupied,
and they got cousins on each side. You know what I'm saying? Because the cousins on my side is like abundant too. You know what I'm saying? So
they don't want to go nowhere. They don't want to do nothing. They like being home. Yeah. Long as they got some food, a game, or they go and watch some movies or something, some TV or something like that. They straight, like they don't care. Yeah, and I sometimes I feel like I keep them sheltered too much, but I'm like at the same time, like that's all they want, really. Yeah, it's not like we're making them that way. Like that's really all they want. Yeah, because they got dirt bikes and stuff. They won't even go ride it.
You know what I'm saying? They prefer to do other things. Don't get me wrong. I try to get them to go outside and Exactly. I try to get them to go outside and, you know, ride a dirt bike, have a little fun, do this, do a little that.
How long they ride? About 10 minutes.
And they ready to put it up. Let's go inside and play the game.
They ride a dirt bike about 10 minutes.
And Talia, she's a teenager now, so you know what that is. Room all the fucking time, closing the door. She's antisocial half the time, unless
but
she want to be
because
bothered.
She's on her, you know, like on social media, like
it's not that. It's just
she's just chilling.
You know, she's more mature, chilling. So she's just like, okay, I'm gonna leave y'all to do what y'all doing in your room, and I do what I'm doing in my room, and it's just, you know, they understand those boundaries.
She be in they sleep.
I ain't lying. She
sleeping the day away
all day.
Sleep.
I like to scare her too. That's gonna be something we're gonna show y'all.
No, she's not gonna do my baby like that.
I'm gonna do her baby. Y'all listen. That's my baby, and I love her to death. But her being scared is the funniest thing. She don't know how to be scared. She don't know how to be. Her fake.
I'm not gonna let her do that there.
She won't. Y'all need to see it. When I say y'all need to see it, y'all will laugh so hard. Like, it's so funny.
I'm not liking my bundles. Yeah, it is funny, but
I can't wait till Christmas. So I can give her gift. Her gift.
Slapper.
She made
my eyes.
But look, y'all, I've been fucking planning this gift
I'm about to slap
for the past, I don't know how many months, y'all. Like, if she don't like this gift, I love it. If she don't like this gift, I'm gonna cry.
You see how she just let me
I'm
do
gonna cry.
anything,
I'm gonna cry on YouTube in front of y'all.
Get ready for the deal.
Like,
no deal.
I've showed like my mama.
No deal.
I've showed my mama. I showed my baby girl. I showed my dog, my homie. Everybody say I did a good job, but she's not picky. But I uphold the standard as far as buying her things.
Yeah, I'm not a picky person.
She's not, but I have a standard of buying her things. You know, I'm not
picky.
I'm not a cheap person when it comes to buying her stuff.
I can say I'm not picky, but
and she's not hard to please either. If you really want me to be honest.
I'm not picky and I'm not hard to please, but it's just like I'm not a wild type of person. Like I'm not like
yeah, she.
I'm more so like, oh, thank you.
How you know she likes something? She either keep looking at it, or whenever she go to put it on, she like stops and it'll be like. And then that's how you know she really feeling it. Like, she gonna tell you, like, of course, she like it, I love it, but when you know she like it, you gonna see the difference in the attitude. It's gonna be more prissy and more diva.
I don't know, I'm not a picky person. Like, you talking to a person that'll still go buy her a shirt out of Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Well, today's generation, they rather have the pink and Nike and Adidas, and they'll be all on Fashion Over.
And the that part is we can afford all that shit.
Yeah, and it's not that. I'm just not that type of person.
We go to work and go home.
Yeah, to where like they'll go and spend all that money. I'm just not that type of person. Like, they can go buy like this sweater right here. Where did I get this sweater from? Rainbows, and I think it was like $19. But nevertheless, well, it's not a sweater, it's a cardigan. But either way, I went and got that from there. Like, and the same person, or somebody else would go get this, and you would put us side by side, and they probably went and spent like $90 or $120 on it, so like, just to have the label on it. And I'm telling you, who wears it better? Because if I get out, you will say, girl, you wore it better. But I'm sitting down in the car. You know, I just got back from Florida. You know, so I just got back for a minute. I just got back. You know.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I'm not that type of person. Like, I would dead ass go to Walmart shirt. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, let me grab that. That is so cute. That thing is snatched and that thing is on my back, baby. I ain't ashamed. You can see me in the clothes section.
But
you
one
can be
thing
somebody.
for sure, two things for certain.
I'm going,
no matter how much the clothes cost, if you don't look good in them, what the fuck do it matter?
Yep.
You don't. The clothes don't wear you. You wear the clothes.
Girl,
you know what I'm saying?
You said it. I was about to tell people that all the time. Don't let the clothes wear you. You wear the clothes.
You understand why this is my wife? You see.
You wear them things. You wear them things. You wear them things. Don't let them clothes make you, baby. Cause you gonna put that pink on your back and them shoes and all that, and you still ain't. It's just something that's not right. If you drop, where did you drop it? You dropped that blunt in my car?
That was the paper.
Oh, well, it's lit?
No. That's why
Oh, I'm about to flap, or I'm about to...
If it was lit, the paper right here would be on fire.
I was about to do that to her face. And the hair was going to be flying like that. I was going to do that. Yeah, I was going to do that real fast. But we're about to be out of this thing. Pigs. And look, before we go, if you like this video or you can relate or you have a suggestion or you just want to state your opinion about this video, what you may feel about what we talked about on this video, please feel free to drop your comments below. We welcome any comments, any opinions. You know, we're not judgmental people. But
we like to talk.
Yeah,
like, I don't really like to talk, but I like to answer questions. She
like to speak on situations that, you know, she has an opinion about or she can relate to. So if you want to get her to talking, drop them. So just drop your comments. Like, we welcome all comments, you know, all of them. So just drop your comments. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Be sure to hit that bell and be sure to stay tuned because we coming for more. You know, we just been out of whack because this Christmas thing got us running. But be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Leave a comment, leave suggestions, anything you feel like. We welcome it all. Like, we love y'all. Thanks for the support, especially the ones who just been shouting us out, man. We love y'all. Big ups to y'all, man. Big ups to you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Like, we couldn't be more appreciative, but like, thank y'all, yo. Like we can't express how thankful we are for it. But until next time. And I mean it, until next time, because we coming back with some fire. For that heat, yeah. We coming with some fire. So.
Because we really, you hear me? Okay, I'm sorry. She going to get mad.
No, I'm not getting mad.
Outro.
I do the same thing. Like, I don't know how to work YouTube Live, so I don't even know how to get off. So I'm going to talk till she decides to show me how to get off.
Let's make an outro face. Yes, I do.
That ain't how you get off.
Watch. Make an outro face.
See?
Oh, shit.
See, look at that.